The birth of Apple. There was a time when owning a computer was something only governments, universities, and large corporations could afford. To the average person, computers were expensive, complicated machines that seemed out of reach. But in 1976, three men believed they could change that forever. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne founded Apple Computer in a small garage in Los Altos, California. While Jobs dreamed of bringing computers to everyday people, Wozniak had the engineering skills to turn that vision into reality. Ronald Wayne helped establish the new company, but just 12 days later, he sold his 10% stake for around $800, a decision that would become one of the most famous missed opportunities in business history. Their first product, the Apple I, was a simple computer built by hand. Unlike many competing kits, it came as a fully assembled circuit board, making it easier for hobbyists to get started. Although only about 200 units were produced, the Apple I proved there was real demand for personal computers. Everything changed in 1977 with the launch of the Apple II, featuring color graphics, a plastic case, and an easy-to-use design. It appealed to families, schools, and small businesses. Sales grew rapidly, transforming Apple from a tiny startup into one of Silicon Valley's fastest-growing companies. An early investor, Mike Markkula, provided funding, business experience, and a clear strategy that helped Apple expand. His support gave the young company the foundation it needed to compete on a much larger stage. By December 1980, Apple went public. The IPO created hundreds of millionaires overnight and made 25-year-old Steve Jobs one of the wealthiest young entrepreneurs in America. But Apple's greatest challenges and its greatest innovations were still to come. By the end of 1980, Apple had gone from a small garage startup to one of America's fastest-growing technology companies. Steve Jobs was just 25 years old and already one of the youngest self-made millionaires in the world. It seemed as though nothing could stop Apple's rise. But behind the scenes, a new project was taking shape, one that would change the future of personal computing forever. It would also spark conflicts that nearly tore the company apart. In the next episode, we'll explore the creation of the Macintosh, the famous 1984 Super Bowl commercial, and the power struggle that changed Apple's history forever. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Empire Chronicles, turn on notifications, and join us for Part 2.